Hey, and welcome to RIDEXDRIVE, and today we're at Motorcycles of Charlotte in Charlotte, North Carolina, checking out the 2023 Ducati Panigale V4 SP2. The V4 SP2 represents the pinnacle of Ducati's standard Panigale lineup, which includes the V4 and V4S. We don't consider the V4R with this unique powertrain part of the standard lineup. All SP2s have this winter test livery and an MSRP of $40,495, nearly double the price of the base V4 and nearly 10 grand more than the V4S. There are a number of upgrades you get with the SP2 that make it worth the price. Starting with the looks, the winter test colorway offers matte black fairings with large aggressive cutouts that contrast well with the red accents, like the ones found on the ultra-aggressive headlights, which have carbon fiber wings marked with the Italian flag on each side. I love the beautiful exposed brushed aluminum tank. It adds a sense of craftsmanship to the bike that isn't overt but classy in its design. The same goes for the carbon fiber wheels, which require a close inspection to notice how beautifully they are woven. Combined with the 520 chain, unsprung weight is decreased and acceleration is increased. Billet foot pegs further add to the design. The brakes are upgraded with Brembo Stylement R calipers with 4 pistons that grip a 330mm disc via a Brembo MCS master cylinder. In the rear is a 2-piston caliper with a 245mm disc. The last major change for the SP2 is the addition of an open dry clutch. It's a hate it or love it sound that has been a hallmark of many Ducati models. The Panigale SP2 has a 57.8-inch wheelbase and a seat height of 33.5 inches, which may seem a bit high for some riders, but with the curb weight of 428.7 pounds, the Panigale feels light and easy to maneuver. Supporting that weight is an Öhlins fully adjustable electronic MPX fork and a fully adjustable electronic TTX shock. Combined with an electronic steering damper, they form Öhlins' second-generation smart system designed for more precise adjustments. Powering the V4 SP2 is Ducati's MotoGP-derived 1103cc V4 engine. Output is 210 horsepower at 12,500 RPM and 90.6 pound-feet of torque at 11,000 RPM. Both incredibly impressive numbers, but those numbers can climb to 228 horsepower and 96.6 pound-feet of torque with the full Akrapovic exhaust. The gauge cluster and handlebar controls are familiar, menu and light controls on the left, and ignition controls on the right. The gauge cluster is bright with good colors and allows you to adjust a ton of different settings for things such as engine power, traction, and the chassis through the menus. Although the lack of a fuel gauge still has us scratching our heads. At over $40,000 and with the potential owner in the works, we weren't able to take this bike for a ride, but we have no doubt the SP2 lives up to all the claims Ducati makes about it on the track. In our opinion, only BMW's latest M1000RR comes close to matching the Ducati's prestige and performance. Around town, that may be a different story, however. Either way, if you're a member of the 1% or have questionable priorities, and you're looking for a bike that is at the top of its class, the 2023 Ducati Panigale V4 SP2 is an absolute no-brainer. Thanks for watching, and thanks to Motorcycles of Charlotte for letting us spend some time with this bike. Be sure to subscribe if you enjoyed this video and leave a comment below. You can also find us on Instagram at RIDEXDRIVE.